Chernobyl Nuclear Disaster, which occurred on April 26 in 1986, impacted a lot of lives and shook the world with its impact. Let's have a deep look into how it was occurred and what were the impacts that it had on the world. So, it all began with a routine safety test at the reactor 4 in Chernobyl nuclear power plant. However, a combination of human error and flaws led to an uncontrollable power surge. The explosion blew off the reactor's roof, releasing a lot of material, lethal material, into the open air. Chaos and confusion reigned as workers and employees tried to control the situation. But guess what? They cannot. They were unaware of the danger, the invisible danger that they can face in the future. And the true extent of the disaster was yet to be understood. An evacuation order was urgently issued for the nearby town, and people left their houses unaware of the fact that will they be ever able to return to their houses. Meanwhile, the brave liquidators risked their lives to contain the radioactive emissions from the reactor by constructing a containment structure around the reactor. And this was all the scenario that happened in 1986 in just one day. And what a chaotic day it had been for all those workers and for all those families that left their houses, that evacuated Chernobyl. But now let's talk about the after time, the after scenario consequences, and the effect that it had on the world and on that city of Chernobyl. One of the biggest impact that this disaster caused was no life being allowed in that area for around 40 years, because that area contained that radioactive radiations for around 40 years. And obviously there were some people who lost their lives and a lot of health consequences were endured. The Chernobyl nuclear explosion tells us that how dangerous these nuclear bombs are. And this still remains a lesson for the world, that how much care that they required for the nuclear reactors to be set up in some area. And of course, the Chernobyl nuclear disaster taught us a lot of lessons about the nuclear safety. If you search on the internet about this incident, you'll obviously see how Chernobyl was evacuated for almost 40 years. And you'll see those videos, those clips that will haunt you, that how this town is existing without a single human creature. That was it from my side about the dark history of Chernobyl nuclear disaster. Stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.